Hello, friends, and welcome back to Joe Danger Plays Deep Sky Derelicts. We were just getting our butts kicked on the Leviathan, and we are going to go back and get a little more of that sweet business. Now, I did just sell one of our shield mods, and that recharged our batteries, because apparently I forgot to do that last time. So we've got full batteries now, and that did let us heal up Boxer just a touch more, up to 29. So, now we go. Here we go. We are back to the Leviathan. Launch that mission, and let's see what we got here. Alright, so we will head over to this loot, I suppose. I don't exactly remember where all the baddies are here. Maybe this is a good way to go. Maybe it's, that's fine. Okay, a Cobra, 2 Skinks. These guys are not the threat that we found on the last one. That was bad. The guys that we fought last time, it was no bueno. Although these guys have a fair number of hit points, I should notice. Initiative 7, 14 damage, that's fine. Level 5 dudes. Is that what level we are? Probably something like that. I bet it says right here, doesn't it? Level 4. Yep. So we're level 4, so we're a bit behind these guys, but that's alright. Level 4 and level 4 on the Skinks. So, do we go for the little guys first or the big guys first? Let's see. Well, the little guys, I think, yeah, the little guys will make more sense. Okay. Great. We could do some universal cursing. We could do an inspire. Let's do an inspire. Yeah. Yep. This fight will go on a little bit. Let's make sure that we draw enough cards so that we can get a good amount of, good things going on in the beginning here. The better the beginning of the fight goes, the better the rest of the fight will go. Did you just puncture? Did you really? Oh no, he was already down from full. That's right. Okay, awesome. Explosive shot is exactly what we want on Boxer for the first shot. Because now we can do this, and we are going to lower the armor on all of these guys to -2, which is great. Now everybody's going to do +2 damage per hit, which is just friggin' fantastic. Alright, so we will provoke. We're going to hit the guy in the middle. 20 damage. Look at that. Now everybody wants to hit Tweaker. Okay, so far, this is going exactly the way we like it to. Everybody's going to focus over here. We need to get him some more shields, by the way. Tweaker, tons of health, which is great, but if you're going to be the tank, and you are going to be the tank, by the way, we need a lot more shields on you. It's going to be worth it to keep an eye out for a good shield core to drop on you. I hate to waste a mental assault on you, but it's the only thing that makes sense. We're going to mental assault our dude in the middle here, drop him down to dead. Thwap. Big overkill there, but that's okay. It's better than letting him take another shot. Now, do we want to throw up some defense with Boxer? I feel like we do. We definitely want to keep our taunt up. Could also recharge the shield. 12 isn't very good. No, we will put 40% damage resistance on everybody. That's going to be probably worth more than just getting you a little bit of oh wait, hang on. Grants protect 25 to all allies. Oh, this is to protect other people though. No, that's not what we want. Provoking single, provoking bash. Initiative. I mean, I guess I could try to knock his initiative back so Boxer goes first. I guess. It's not huge, but it's something. Great. And it works. Boxer and Tweaker go before him. That's actually pretty decent. That means that we can probably take him off the board before his turn comes back around. Schaefer, you don't have much to do here, so we will let you inspire everybody. If nothing else, drawing more cards is going to help out. Okay, so we've got a vulnerability shot. Is that enough to take you out? It is. Brilliant. So, that worked out real nice with the getting the initiative down there. And we will, this is our last provocation, provoked turn of provocation, which actually, this isn't another, no. I actually don't know if I want Cobra to hit you again since you're down to 6 shields. It might actually be worth it to just smack it to see if we can stun it. If we're real lucky, and we are not, we do get an overload, which I forget what it does, and we end up taking some health damage. Okay, so that happened. Great. We definitely do want to get that shield back up. Let's just give us a mental assault here. Now, because this fears you, it's not worth provoking, because if you do get to attack, it'll be a random person. Do we have that shield? Recharge, damping field, shield. We don't have the shield fancy thing. 15 damage resistance. Could make ranged attacks less likely to hit. Just go ahead and recharge 16. That should do something. That should be able to absorb one attack, I suppose. Weapon enhanced protective sphere, cloaking. Yeah, not a lot. I mean, hopefully the fear will cause them just not to attack. And nope, they do attack, and they hit you. Alright, that's fine. 2 more health damage. It's alright, you still have just about as much health as anybody else on our side, so that's fine. Another fear, more mental assault? Yeah, it seems like a great idea, doesn't it? Yep. Should be able to drop him before he goes again. Vulnerability shot, and it's over. Cool. That's about how difficult I like my... Are those shield cores? What? I said, boy, I sure could use a shield core, and the game's like, here, have 3. Okay. Well, let's take a look at those. What is this? A tech tool and a scavenging tool, so we don't care about that. Tech tool... The razor net, I think that's a scavenging card, though, isn't it? That's interesting. 12% shield drain and 10% energy efficiency. That's something to sell, I think. Alright, let's grab all that. Ooh, we are really close to level 5. That's exciting. Okay. Tweaker, you need straight up the best shield we got. Right now you got 29 shields. Show me what we got. We got 35, and 36. Okay, what is all this? When receiving over 12 damage in a single hit, reduce damage by 28%? Huh. Well, yeah, that sounds awesome. 11% evasion and plus 13% max shields with self-recharge and recharge. Okay, very solid. Very, very solid. It may be not that useful now that I think about it because you have so much damage reduction. It's rare that you take that much damage, but I mean, you definitely did last round. We got that hit for, 18. 16 hit the shield, 2 hit health. That would have kept our health intact. Otherwise, we have 36 with self, and a hardener. Yeah. Or we have 35 with 2 hardeners, 6 of it. No, this is hands down the best. Absolutely. Wow, I think everybody gets a new one, huh? 23 with 2 recharges. How about self, and hardener? That shouldn't be you, Boxer, because you can heal other people. So this is hardener, only hits yourself. Ooh, boy. Self, hardener. Cloaking, 29. You are 23. I mean, I guess we could put a cloaking on. We already have a cloaking and an enhancer. What do you do? An enhancer. Man, it seems like a real waste to get... recharge shield is coming out up here, though, so that's good. Energy field. Interesting. Okay, so what if we... I like all those passives, though. Oh, man. Okay. 29, 36, 35 with 6 evasion. What's your evasion? 4? That's probably from some passives down here. Yep, right there. So we could get you up to 10% evasion. All right, hang on. Let's put a pin in you. What are you about? 25 with 2 self. Shield hardener and reflections. Yeah, okay. Boy, the first decision was certainly the easiest one this time. 36 or 35 with 6 evasion. We're going to go here. We're going to drop that in. Gives us 2 shield hardeners. Not ideal. In fact, pretty useless. I really don't like that. but it is what it is. Ideally, Boxer's never going to be getting hit, so getting the damage resistance is hopefully never, ever going to be useful. But meanwhile, we still have the Enhancer and Cloaking, and we still have this passive for 2% damage resistance? Nah, wouldn't I rather just... No, not that. Not 8% damage and minus 4 max shields. Boxer isn't about the damage. I mean, nobody really is. Tweaker's doing a pretty good job, but... 4 damage resistance, 2 damage resistance. Reflections, shield hardener. Self at 25. How about self, hardener at 36? There we go. Alright, not the craziest thing ever, but it is what it is. Now let's go back to Boxer, recharge. This does give you another recharge, but no, you give me 2, so we'll keep that. 13 tech, blah, 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 scavenging. Great. That was some very nice, and timely loot, I should say. Alright, let's go grab the loot here. And it's garbage. That's fine. You can't win them all. Let's do a scan. Hidden threat detected. So that means that somewhere within scanning range here is a trap. Okay. Now, as we move, and this gets, as this closes in on us, the scan range, we can kind of guess where that trap is. So we kind of have to keep an eye on it. Okay, and this has a serpent worm in it. Interesting. I feel like we're pretty well set to fight that. Everybody's in reasonably good health, except for Boxer, obviously. Yeah, let's go. Serpent worm. Alright. A metallic voice calls out in an alien language. Alright. Here we go. Oh, and it looks like they are going to go first there. So we have Flurry, we've got Double Strike, we've got Universal Cursing, which is absolutely what we're going to do since we get to hit all of these dudes. Confuse might be good, and definitely a Mischance is great. Boom. Down low, too slow. Thank you, 5-year-old. Oh, that's more like 9-year-old. What am I saying? So you're confused, you're just going to swing wildly. No problem. Okay, I would love it if Boxer had the explosive shot. Okay, what we want to do, it's going to take a long time to get Giant Worm dead. I actually want to use Boxer's attacks first because I haven't been taking advantage of this before, but they've got the illustrious thing that lets them draw a card if they don't have any weaponry. The goal is to keep all the weapon cards out of Boxer's hands so that Boxer has more cards being drawn every turn. So let's go after this dude. 51 with the vulnerability shot. Hits for 16 as it should, and we are off. Great. We will provoke 39 shields. Alright, that's so much better than it was before. Wow. 23 with a stun on a provoke. Wow, that's a nice passive that just went in there. Okay, you do an AoE, which hits a few of us, all of us in fact, except for Boxer. Luckily, Boxer was the one to evade that, which is great. Alright, so now the taunt is doing its magic. And Boxer's up. Schaefer, how come you're going so slow? Because you got swiped. And you got swiped. Got it. You're really close to dead. Schaefer could double strike, flurry of strikes, something. Let's... Tweaker, do you have Reap? You do not. I really don't want to waste 8. We'll just do the single shot on you. Yeah, that's a little overkill, but it's one less dude on the board, and that is what matters. Ensnaring Slime. Did you just snare? No, minus 100% initiative. Wow. Okay, but... And minus 2 armor? Wait, do you have is there an extra... Okay, way over on the side there, minus 2 armor. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. We've got single, double, we're going to inspire for sure. Let's get cards in there. We need to be able to counter this threat as effectively as possible. Reap is very, very tempting here. We are still taunting. Yep, so we will definitely do a reap. Yeah, yep. Hit everybody. 775. That was pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing there, but that's okay. We can still do a heavy, and so we will on you. Do we get a stun? No, we don't. That's okay. What is this? Heavy strike overload. What does overload do? I forget. But it is overloaded, so that's good. Okay, so we've got single, double, double, single. You're just ready to smack them around, I guess. Do you have any armor? No. It'd be great if you had minus armor, but you don't. 2 times 6, 12 damage on you, puts you in lethal range for somebody. Yeah, it's not. Well, although, Tweaker, he's almost in lethal range of you, though not quite. Tell you what, let's just do a regular single, nothing fancy, just to bring you certainly within lethal range of Tweaker when Tweaker rolls around. Alright, hits for 4. Hits for 5. Still got 13 shields. Serpent Worm. More ensnaring slime. That's really bad because minus 2 armor. Does it only last for 1 turn? 3 turns. Oh man, okay, so we're taking 4 extra damage every hit right now. Okay, I definitely need to keep everything provoked. So we will provoke. We will hit you. 1 less dude. Thank you very much. Now we absolutely need to shield boost you, but we can't shield boost you because there's no shield boost card that you have. We're going to save the vulnerability shot for the big guy when it comes turn or time for that, so I guess we just recharge the shield on on Tweaker. 21, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Oh, and look at you. You got the bonus card. That's fantastic. It was just hiding amongst all of this nonsense from the slime. Is it time for the vulnerability shot? No, it's time for dampening field. Plus 40% damage resistance on all my dudes. Thank you. There we go. Quick strike. Slice for 9. Flurry of strikes. Boom. And now Tweaker can definitely kill you on his turn. Serpent Worm, what do you got? Hits for 8. Still hasn't gotten through our shields. We are doing quite well. 14, and you're burning? Minus 2. 0 damage and 0 damage. Interesting. We will just, we've got 2 turns? Yep. So we'll single strike you to death. Goodbye. Oh, and stun him. Sorry, dude. You're dead and stunned. Perfect. We will vulnerability shot you. It's time to start taking the big guy down. Puncture of 4... Well, puncture doesn't matter. Come on now. Now, this is great because our double strike might... In fact, I maybe should have saved our big one. Yeah, 2 times 7. Ugh. Oh, well, that's okay. Probably could have done more damage total if we would have hit him for, 2 times 5. Or rather, 5 times 2 or whatever that flurry does, but that's okay. All right, we need to renew our provocation. Perfect. Still have enough shield on you. I'm not too worried yet. We could do a shield boost to really guarantee that we're all right, but let's... What do you have? You're burning... Minus 2... Oh, you have minus 2 armor? Oh, that was you, Boxer. You're the one delivering the minus 2 armor. Yeah, we definitely need to just keep smacking you. Are you another minus 2 armor? Yeah. Double strike. 2 times 8. Do you have natural damage resistance? Minus 15. Minus 2 armor. Minus 15 damage resistance. Huh. So does going negative armor... Was I wrong about that? Have I been totally wrong about going negative armor? It's possible. It's possible. Maybe even likely. Okay. Damping field, 40% damage resistance for sure. And Tweaker. Don't really care about ruining its initiative. Protective Sphere doesn't matter. We have 2 on the taunt. Yeah, let's just hit it for as much damage as we can. 22 sounds great. Body Slam for 3. Thank you, Dampening Field. Thank you, Boxer. Thank you, everybody. I guess we inspire now. Somebody draw some attack cards, please. Boxer, you got it. Blow this dude up. Lovely. And for the kill. Crit for 23. That went really well. Really well. And we got some level ups. Boxer did not level because of the death that we experienced last time. Mental Tool mod, just a passive +5. That's great. Our leader will enjoy that. Some batteries, always good. Melee weapon mod, 40% chance for 26% extra shield damage and overload for 1 turn. With an electric strike, does 100% weapon damage and 50 extra damage against shields. Target receives overload 2. Really, I figure out what overload does. Inspiring Shot does 70% damage. Allies draw 1 card and receive 5 critical success chance for 2 turns. So that's something potentially for our leader. And a new heavy melee with 12 damage. Well, let's take a look at that in the inventory. Oh, we have so much. Okay, so the hidden threat is still within range. So we don't. See, did I just see exactly what might have been sitting there? How do I know that that's there? Excuse me. Whatever. So I guess we'll take another step and we'll figure out maybe that trap is in one of these squares. Now, does it really matter? Like, hopefully we'll be able to figure out where it is, and hopefully we'll be able to avoid it. Inventory. And we've got leveling up to do, which is great. Okay, Tweaker, you do 11. You do 12. You're both level 4. 11 damage, 43% chance for extra shield damage and overload. You are 12 damage, 40% cryo, which does 20% extra damage and -2 initiative on hit. The other thing about cryo is if their initiative drops to 0 and you hit them with cryo, then it does even extra bonus damage. It includes bash, heavy, single. You include bash, heavy, single. Well, let's take a look at what the actual damages are. 19 on the provoking, 13, 16, 15. 15, 16, 18. So that's huge. 16, 15, 16, 18. So 2 damage on bash, 2 damage on heavy, and 1 damage on single. And 2 on all the provoking. We might just have to go over here. I mean, the extra shield damage, the potential extra shield damage is nice. Tell you what, though. Let's drop this in real quick. The electric strike. Bookie. Overload. Affected unit cannot draw cards until the effect expires. Okay. I kind of like that. That means that they're less threatening in its own sort of way. Yeah, maybe they already had a good card. They probably would have already used it, though. If they don't have a good card, then, they're less likely to get another card. Let's try this out. I really like all the extra damage. 20 on a provocation. Huge. And we can throw this in to make up for the lost bonus shield damage. It's not quite as powerful, but it is something. And 50% extra damage against shields automatically. Target receives overload too. Awesome. Yeah, I'm all about this. This looks great. Just tons of good attacks. We've got plenty of provocation there. It's great. Let's level you up. Okay. Team Shield Amplifier. 10% max shields for self and allies. This is kind of exactly why I picked the shield run for this dude. But this will give him another armor, and that has to happen without even thinking about anything. +1 armor is -1 health on every single hit that we take. We don't want to add any more cards to you necessarily. Don't want to add any more cards. 25% chance to counter any melee attack targeted at the bruiser, doing 100% weapon damage in retaliation? What? That's incredible. So we taunt, And then we have... Oh, I mean, I have to do that. Weaponry. Passive stun is great. But this just sounds great. This is free damage. Have to. Okay, great. Was there any other new stuff? New stuff that we were looking at. What's this? Oh, the mental tool mod. That is for Schaefer. Mental tool, great. Just +5 mental. Bringing you to 103, which is quite nice. 103% more credits from contracts and tasks. That's pretty nice. Yeah, better buffs. 50% more duration on mental cards. That finally sort of crosses that threshold, I think. So hopefully, yeah, 25% mischance for 2 turns. So that should be 3 turns at this point. Or is that only buffs? Duration. No, just duration on mental cards. And mental card buffs. Huh. Wonder what sort of... Well, anyway, I suppose that means like this, right? 20% damage for 2 turns. This means that it'll be 30% for 3 turns. So Complement is starting to get quite good, now that I think about it. 30% damage for 3 turns, and draw a card. That's legit. That's not bad. Yeah, okay, great. And you also leveled up? Indeed. Okay, Rehearsed. We have been leveling that up. That is Recycle and Critical Success. We definitely want the Critical Success for Inspire, because when Inspire lands, if we get the critical and we get the extra chance to get, like, Energize and all that stuff, we definitely want that. What else? When an enemy gets affected by a mental status effect, which we definitely do, between Universal Cursing and the Mental Assault, there's a 50% chance for the Psyker to draw a card. That seems quite nice. Distraction is the other new one. When an ally falls below 20% health and shields, the leader receives Taunt. Taunt, oh, that's cool, an automatic taunt. Taunt is removed when leader's total hit points fall below allies. While the taunt effect is active, leader has 10% evasion. That's kind of neat. I like that. We're not going to use it, but I like it. What is this? Lead by example. 100% weapon damage to single target allies who haven't acted this turn. Act next and receive 10% damage. Yeah, this is the build where you put a whole bunch of initiative into them. This is great. And if we upgrade it one more time, we get 100%. Which we'll do next. No, actually, I think I like the 2% crit chance. But I like 100% every time I hit something with a mental status effect, draw a card. That's incredible. So I think that means when I use Universal Cursing, I'm going to draw a card for each enemy on the field. Yeah. Cool. Great. Good. Onward. So yeah, you can see the loot definitely starts getting good. Oh, so I didn't notice this little flashy thing. I've never upgraded my scanners this far before, so I need to pay attention. I'm guessing the flashy thing is telling me how far it is from me, maybe, or something. Okay. I guess when it's flashing, that means don't step anywhere. Because here is the trap. You enter the room and stop upon realizing the floor is riddled with pressure plates. On one side of the room, you also notice an explosive device with connected wires that go under the floor. Okay, try to figure out a path to the explosive and disarm it manually. Try to hack the explosive and disarm it remotely. Create a makeshift overpass out of surrounding debris to bypass the whole trap. Disarm the trap with a scavenging kit. Oh, hey, I have one of those, and this is what we're going to do, by the way. Try to move to the other side without stepping on any pressure plates. That sounds like a terrible idea. This looks like... Try to figure out a path? Explosive and disarm it manually? I don't know. This one, I'm sure, uses the tech ability, but I would just rather just do it automatically and not have to worry about it. You examine the scavenging kit and find just the right tool for the job. Safe foam. It allows you to create a sturdy and resilient bridge over the pressure plates. Cloud-like foam evens out any surface pressure applied to it. so that the pressure plates won't trigger when you walk over them. Ta-da! Good to know. That's one less trap to worry about, and indeed the trap warning is now gone. Okay, good. Let's go grab this loot and fight something on the way, it looks like. Oh, hello, your fragile existence has run its course. Necroguard. Very good. What you got, Necroguard? 100 shields is what you got. You got 100 shields. Cool. Okay. Alright. Tweaker, you're going to be up next. You've got to provoke. That's good. I could compliment you, have you do a little extra damage on that. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. And I draw... No, that's only on enemies. Boxer, what do you got? Vulnerability shot, that'll be nice. I mean, let's go for the big guy first. I mean, Tweaker has the bonus against shields. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go for it. Now, indeed, plus 20... No, it says 20% damage for 2 turns. Interesting. Will it look different when I do this? Let's go down here. 20 damage. That's with the 2... or 10% damage resistance and 2 armor on him, though. So that means that I'm doing certainly more than 20. I'd love it if it showed you all the math. Okay, well, let's smack him. And we've got 40% chance to do extra damage up to the shields. Alright, just 20. That's alright. 20 ain't bad. We will do a vulnerability on you. That's going to lower your armor. And not to mention your damage resistance. So now we are just going to start smacking this dude up. Plague splatter. All over your new clothes. We could do a mental assault on him. Seems like a legitimate idea. Just out of curiosity, flurry of strikes, which hits 5 times. If we do that on you, it's still just 5 times 2. Double strike is just 2 times 6. Interesting. What is your deal? Your damage resistance is only -5. Your armor is 0, I guess. Yeah, you just have natural damage resistance, which is why these aren't doing extra damage. So we will do the mental on you. Mentally assault our Necroguard. Wham! 16, and add that fear. We don't need to provoke this time. Ooh, but we will electric strike. Does 50% extra damage against shields. Perfect. 21 damage, plus 50% shield damage, so this should do 30-ish damage, 31? Yeah, at least 31. I mean, a crit would be great here, by the way. And that's how you do it. Alright, he resisted the overload, but I don't care. Was it the overload he resisted? No, we got the overload. I don't know what he resisted, but maybe a passive stun or something. That was a great hit. Alright, let's throw up the damping field. Alright, we are tearing this dude up. That's right, the taunt doesn't matter anymore because he's afraid, but the long dead definitely knows that he needs to attack our bruiser. Double strike, single strike, flurry. These are still doing regular damage. Oh, 0, actually, okay. I guess in that case, let's just go ahead and start working on this guy. Start cutting him down, literally. We will now provoke again, I think. Actually, let's reap. It'll do 8 damage to everybody, and with a chance to lethal our little guy. No, we'll provoke, actually. We are going to provoke. Yeah, we need to make sure that we keep doing damage to this guy. We spent enough time, actually hitting him. Let's actually bring him down. You there. Dampening field again, I suppose. Alright, ball lightning hits for 0 because of all of our fields of damping. With the retaliation. With a crit. Amazing. Amazing. Let's, yeah, I'm okay with fearing this guy some more. We'll crit him. That's great. Drawing cards. Oh, you are plague splattered. No. Oh, you're Tweaker. Why are Death Stare? Death Stare, Overload, so we didn't draw. Death Stare minus 25. Oh, maybe there's something back here. Yeah. It's really frustrating that you can't always see all of the... I haven't run into that before. Well, enhance your weapons, sir. Beautiful. Okay, so weak shot, not ideal. I'm guessing this will not accidentally kill you. No, it won't. Recharge, weapon. Interference, shield boost. Yeah, why not? I'd rather be doing some damage, but, you know. Well, you actually got through all the damping fields. I'm guessing one of them must have worn off. Flurry of strikes. No, we'll just do a simple little single strike on you. Although maybe it'll be worth it to have you guys draw some cards with an Inspire. Yeah. So you recycled the card we used and drew another card, and you still cannot attack because of something that's affecting you that we don't know about. And I guess we'll do reflections then, because what else? We did draw the other cards. Oh, and we were even inspired. We can't play anything now. Okay, so we can explode, though. If we explode you, let's see. You will take 8 damage, really? Really? So we passively kill you? Perfect. That's ideal. That is just lovely. Alright. You are minus 2 armor still, which means that this will still do 12. And Tweaker, if you can attack, this is it. It's fine. He looked like he needed one more shot. It's fine. Again, though, no damage taken. No health damage taken, which is completely successful combat. Show him what he's won. We've got a level 4 tech tool with 2 disrupts, which lets you make it so they cannot play a particular kind of card. Level tool tech mod, projectile interference field, and shield manipulation. Yeah, so that's a mod. This is a tool. Shield manipulation. Remove 60% of max shields for 2 turns. Yeah. Illustrious. 34 weaponry. Wow. That might need to definitely get used. I'm not all about the grenade, but plus 34 weaponry? That is illustrious. And it looks like Boxer leveled up. Yes, indeed. That sound means Boxer leveled up. Let's get that illustrious thing on here. Are you a weapon mod? You are. Or rather, a weapon tool. Yeah, we're just... Look at this. Weaponry from 71 to 105. That's 12%. Let's just appreciate that for a second. If we... Can you unequip this, please? Can you... Hey... Can you please unequip that? Thank you. So, 8% crit to 12% crit? That's huge. Not to mention all the extra damage and the duration and all that good stuff. I mean, just the crit alone, another 4% crit is no joke. Alright, let's level up Boxer. Boxer, what can we do for you? I think we're going to do... 10% shield mod stats and shield core or shield extension cards give 3 energy when used. I think, actually, no, we've wished for another shield boost so many times, we definitely need to do that. And then the next thing, 20% damage against mechanical units, and allies get the bonus too. But no, we're going to do the passive shield, bonus shields for everybody. That looks great. Onward. Alright. Let's grab this. Battery, some junk. Good. I'm kind of scared to wander around in the dark, but I'm not going to do a scan until we get over to here, to the edge. Hey guys! Cobra, a skink, and what is that? An alpha skink? Cool. Alright, so we can do a quick and a double on somebody if we wanted. It sounds better than a shield hardener, so yeah, let's just open it up. Let's go smallest to biggest this time. 10 damage there. Do we get a burning? We do. And a double strike. Can we get another burning or another 2 burnings even? Well, we get 1 more. That's not bad. Not bad. Alright, hits back for 12. No big deal. Oh, explosive shot. I love me some explosive shot. Not just because it is an AoE, but because everyone next to you loses armor. It's just lovely. 17 damage. Yeah, this is what we're doing. Focus down the guy we've been hitting. Now we will provoke him to death. 23 damage on the provoking strike. That must be with the weaponry bonus. It's incredible. I almost don't want to waste this on you, but you know I absolutely need to. Get him out of there. And it hits for 25? The armor, I'm telling you, the -2 armor, it must. That's the best skill I've ever put points into. Retaliation, incredible. Alright, Alpha Skink, what you got? Cool. Oh no! Oh no! I cannot believe how good that is. I gotta absolutely pump that up as far as it goes. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so energy field, recharge shield, weapon enhancer. Energy field is 15 damage resistance? Yeah, let's do that. Although I should probably concentrate on actually hurting people too. But I'm really concerned about you taking damage. Yeah, that's Boxer's job. Boxer's job is to make sure nobody takes damage. Let's focus on that. And oh man, were you inspired and I didn't notice? Yup. Cool. So in that case, let's go ahead and do a vulnerability on the Alpha. Pull your armor down even further. We don't need a provoke. Oh, but we have a reap. Great. Do 9 damage to everybody. With a chance to lethal on everybody. Crit, crit, crit. Dude, Tweaker. It's not even fair anymore. It's not even fair. Okay. Okay. I feel like... Will this kill our Alpha? It will. Yep. That's the only thing that makes sense. Awesome. I haven't even attacked these guys, and they're both basically shieldless. Okay. Good. We don't need a self-hardened shield. We can... Let's go ahead and recharge your shields. It's a little boring, sure, but we're going to provoke right now, and the way this is going, this is just gorgeous. With a stun. Guys. Come on, you got to give him a shot. I'm kidding, of course. You don't have to give him a shot. And I suppose a vulnerability shot. I don't like relying on the lethal, and the vulnerability means that everybody's doing more damage. Not that it matters when you've got Tweaker doing 23 damage naturally, 28 with the damage reduction bonus, and the minus armor. Whew! Okay, what do we have? A good price on that, which is awesome. Light, ranged weapon... Quick shot, quick shot, quick shot. Oh, wow. And 100% weapon damage. This is almost worth thinking about for our leader. Just because 4 quick shots is really fun. I mean, I could theoretically play all 4 in one turn. This isn't doing a ton of damage, but that's not really what the pistol's about. Assault with a double shot and a steady shot. And then the shotgun mod. Some ice, some trash. Tell you what, let's just entertain this idea here for a second. Now you are currently doing 5 times 2, 2 times 6, and 10. Where is this? Your quick shots do 11, which is more than most of those. It's not as much as double strike. What mods do I have for you? We have the Inspiring Shot, which makes everybody draw a card. Does less damage, but 5% crit and whatnot. Snapshot, more initiative next turn, does 100% weapon damage. Also adds 3 crit and 1 lethal. You do 9% initiative added to damage. Interesting. You know, let's switch it over. His slices have been really fun, but I think it's time to try something else. There we go. So now we've got a whole bunch of 11s and an 8 for our inspiring shot. That's legit. I like it. Alright, so now you're doing more of a pistol thing. We could even, you know, it's only one card, but or not inspiring, what's the other one? Snapshot, +5 initiative next turn. It's interesting, if we can do Snapshot one turn and then inspiring the next. Let's see. Does 70, no. Single? Where's the one that does... Did I hallucinate it? Oh, this is just passive 9% initiative added to damage. 11. Still just 11. Interesting. Maybe that only comes out in combat. Because I feel like that should add another damage. With an initiative 9, 9% of 9 is, you know, almost 1. Anyway. Cool. Very cool. Alright, let's go here. Scan. Hidden threat is detected. You're flashing. I don't know what flashing means. I do know that that's a thing. Those are just dudes. We could trade with them or we could fight them. Again, I found out that fighting with those dudes, not particularly ideal. This looks bad right here. Hidden threat detected. If it is right here, we kind of don't have a choice. We're going to have to step into it. You seem to be blinking faster. Oh, this is the debris. That's right. So, we can use 100 energy to clear out the debris, but this is why we packed the kit. And it gives us trash, I believe. Yep. So, that trash is almost like paying us back for the kit. I think it's actually probably worth it to always... Oh, does this mean the threat is further away? Now that that's smaller. Does that mean the threat might be down, like, here or something? Cool. Cool. Then we just won't go down there. Let's clear this. And again, probably get paid back for that kit that we just used. Same thing. Search. Great. Beautiful. Definitely going to want to re-up on those kits, I think. Let us... Yeah, so the hidden threat is within these tiles because that's the active one. So we know that it is down there. So this means that it's farther. Good deal. Search this. Light ranged weapon mod. 70% chance of drawing a card when shooting with linked core. 8% energy efficiency. Awesome. And +1 scan range? Yeah, we're doing this. I don't even care what tracking shot is. We're doing that. What are we losing for it? Probably this. Yeah. And let's just see. Tracking shot does 50% weapon damage. All attacks on the target are accurate with plus 10% critical chance. Critical success chance for the next 3 turns. Okay. I mean, it's not super great, but attack cannot miss. That's nice. So somebody with evade, is that all attacks? So whether they are melee or range, so that's great. I mean, really, just the +1 scan range and the 70% chance of drawing a card. Awesome. I'm sorry, did you say 17? Wait. 17. Huh. I was wondering whether or not, like, one of these cards was giving it a slight bonus. 17 is quite nice. So every time we fire our gun, we might shoot again. 7 energy to step down there and find out. Hey, look at that. Absolutely worth it for 50 monies and a data pad. Alright, let's head up here, grab this loot. Still feel like we have tons of energy. Search. Tons of trash. Cool. And let's throw out our scan. Tons of debris over here. Now, we are starting to run low on our We only brought one of the things, right? The mods cores loot? Is that what it is? That thing that's been clearing the trash for us. Yeah, we've got one charge left of that. Okay. So I guess we just... There is a threat. It's probably the one down here. We just go get this loot, clear this debris, and then we're into here. Grab this loot, fight this thing, come up here, loot, stuff. Oh, is that another, It is. This is another landing zone. So, fantastic. This run. Amazing. Okay, search. Precision ranged with single and steady, 11 damage, -2 armor. Is the 11 damage particularly better than... Because Boxer's using this. 11 damage with 18 puncture. 11 damage with -2. No. We're definitely not swapping that. The current one already has -2. So that'll be nice to sell. Great. We will use our kit. Ta-da. We search. We get our refund. Go get this loot. Probably get attacked by a thing somewhere down here. Search. Hello. Assault. With suppressing aimed and single. And heavy melee with nothing I'm particularly super excited about. Cool. I know it seems stupid, but I'm going to scan just to know where that enemy is. Great. So now I know I can just walk here. Oh, this isn't an enemy. Yeah, I should have checked before I walked over here. Anything you trade, weapon core, weapon extension. I don't have any money. I have no money. What if I tell it that I want a weapon core? You don't have enough credits. Yeah, I know. Alright. Okay, bye. Good talk. Alright, let's get this loot. Junk. Get this loot. Search. Junk. And new landing zone unlocked. And there we go. Return to station. Alright, that was so much more successful in that derelict than the last time we landed in it and got our butts kicked. Let's go ahead and do the upkeep here, and then we're going to put a cut in before we head back out. But that was that successful. Look at this. Just in junk, 1600 cc. Huge. And then we're definitely selling a ton of this stuff. We don't need this. Yeah, this is the one that we compared. We don't need it. Precision, we'll keep that around just in case. This is assault. You know what? I'm just going to say it. We're not going to use shotguns. So there. Ranged weapon mod, just in case. Who knows? We're definitely done with this energy blade. We're definitely done with the blade mod and the other blade mod. This heavy weapon mod was not interesting. The tech tool we're done with. Disrupt, don't care. Old shield, tech tool mod. Nope. Temporary cover for a scrapper, self-recharge. This is an old shield. Maybe at some point we're going to start using these bonus damage minus max shield things, but not yet. Datapad. Quest item. Contains a message to a person named... Oh, yeah, that's right. We met a couple people trying to get a message to Ejab. We don't know what that's going to do. This is an extraction beacon, nearest available landing zone. Oh, wait, it requires a powered or energy surge room to operate. I didn't notice that before. Well, let's make sure that we don't leave without getting a power thingamajig from the thing. Thingy. Does that make sense? Okay, then we have the assault ranged weapon. No. And the other heavy melee. 3,000. Awesome. Anything worth buying? Shotgun. Weapon tool. Detect vulnerabilities and weapon enhancer. Med tool. 39 shield core. We have a bunch of those. Now we definitely want a power generator, turns out. Didn't realize we needed that, but yes. Supplies power and scans the environment within 3 tiles of the generator once deployed. So we do want that in case we do need to put out our emergency evacuation thingamajig. Scavenging kit, let's just buy both of them, because absolutely. Extraction beacon we just bought. Protects the crew from hazardous conditions for 10 moves. I don't care. Perfect. Now, first thing we're spending this money on is getting everybody back up to full health. Look at that. And we still have 2,000 credits left over. Let's do the passive scanning. Haven't done it yet. We'll increase +1 vision range, plus 10% movement energy cost. That's fine. Beautiful. The rest, I think let's just save the rest of the money. I'm not going to buy this because, like I said, I think it's bugged. If it wasn't, it would be incredible. 50% more energy from consumables. That means every battery, just in case it does work. I swear last time it didn't. I don't know, maybe it's been updated. Let's find out. Passive scanning we got. Scan duration. I'm not sure that's even useful. Although with the passive scanning, it might sort of like, between the two, it might be worth it. And it doesn't increase our energy cost for those things. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Awesome. And that's where we're going to leave it right now. Whew, that was an awesome, awesome episode. I definitely enjoyed getting through some of this bigger derelict. This is where the game really starts to, I think, get interesting. Characters really start to specialize. The derelicts start to become interesting. And I haven't played that much farther than where I am right now, but this is where I really started to like my last game. And I'm excited to be sharing this new exploration bit with you guys. I hope you're enjoying it too. If you are, feel free to like it, that whole thing, subscribe if you're into that sort of thing. I don't know. How are you feeling? I am Joe Danger. Thank you very much for watching. Bye forever.